Hey, welcome back to the channel. Our hat-trick, United, 3 points, 3 goals. Perfect night.
Perfect. Like, there's nothing bad I can say about that match. Martial, I'm so happy for him. He broke the United curse.
Yes.
How many years? It's been 8 years since someone scored a hat-trick for us, or 7 years. But I'm so happy for him. You can see him smiling right at the end there. Like, that is what I like to see. I was so happy with the lineup. The moment I saw it, I felt really confident. I thought, yes, we're going on to win this. Like, I felt confident because I knew Sheffield were going to be tired. So coming into that match with fresh legs, Pogba, Bruno, we had Greenwood in there. I felt like we were going to win, and the boys like showed what they were made of. Like, we saw the partnership. We can see that there is no reason to not start Pogba and Bruno. They showed what they could do. Pogba, he put little dinks over the back line. It was effortless. And Rashford, although he didn't score, he fed Martial. Their little link up is really nice to see. And I'm so excited, like, going into the next few games, because I feel confident, because we've been unbeaten for how long now? Quite a long time.
14 games that stretches all the way back to the middle of January. That's nearly 6 months.
So I feel like we can go to the end of the season without actually losing a game. So I'm quite confident. We're getting closer to Chelsea. Leicester are losing points. So I'm quite confident that we can actually get top 4.
I'm the same. I totally feel confident that we can do that. Like, yeah, for me, there's nothing about this. There's nothing about this game and Man United right now that's worrying me at all. I felt it for a while now, and that we were getting back to our best. And a lot of people didn't want to believe. I know why Man United fans don't want to believe it. They don't because they're scared of being let down again. But there's something that just feels very different this time around with this run of games. And you look at some of the victories, beating Chelsea the way we did, beating City the way we did, as an example. And there's been quite a few thumpings now of the lesser teams, which we just didn't do for 7 years. So it is really positive. Obviously, we need to maintain it. Big game in the FA Cup this weekend against Norwich, which we should be winning. But you just sort of look at it, and the Bruno Pogba thing, as you mentioned, it just looks. I mean, they're like one. They've played probably 90 minutes collectively together now, and already in that time, I think we haven't had a midfield combination like that since Scholes and Carrick. Like, and that's a long time.
Long time.
There are people that have, like, that were at school with no facial hair that are now shaving and got kids in that time period. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Do you think we'll make hand on heart, do you think Man United will make the top 4?
I mean, I think it's very dependent on how Chelsea and Leicester do. We're 2 points behind Chelsea at the minute. And I think Chelsea have got City, so I think that's going to remain the same gap. But Leicester, they haven't looked great at all. So I think they could actually drop down. I think Chelsea might still make it, but I think we're counting on Leicester to actually drop points for us to slide in. We're going to lose any games between now and the end of the season. That I feel in my heart. But I'm just not sure how the other two are going to do. But I'm hopeful that we will get the top 4 spot.
Yeah, I think all we can ask for is that we do our best. And if we come out with almost maximum points, but so do Leicester and so does Chelsea, there's nothing we could have done from the position we found ourselves in. But you use that as a positive to say, and this is what I would implore. We've got too many negative United fans. If we end the season, let's just say we win all our remaining games, we don't quite make it because everybody else does. Just use the fact that we're still on a great run to say, take this momentum into next season. Don't allow it to become a negative. But I'm pretty sure Leicester are going to keep dropping points, and Chelsea will as well, because their run-ins are so much more difficult. So it'll be interesting to see. But listen, I appreciate you coming on, having your say. Everyone go check out the Gold Diggers podcast. It's amazing. Go give it a listen. And we'll catch you again soon, all right? Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.